have to adjust the setting on the picture on this one. The sun is so bright right now. I'm not even facing the sun, but it's bouncing off the glass door. It's like blinding. I should have worn sunglasses. Nobody cares, right? So we got a big cigar, Toro 6x54, give or take, full pack, heavy foot size. It's new to me. It just came out maybe like 2 months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago. But I've never seen the box. It's a brand that I don't care about, but I remember AJ redid the original Onyx brand, and the blend wasn't for me. But I mean, it was a real AJ. It was full. If you want a full AJ cigar that's dark and sad, and I mean just like dark and sad, get the AJ Fernandez, the Onyx Bowl. Now this is the vintage Nicaragua. So I'm hoping to have a better experience, and I know it's probably going to be strong, but I'm hoping for it to be, more have some kind of complexity and flavor. The bands aren't bad. It's a bit busy though. It's a bit busy. It's a lot of smelling the foot though. It smelled like fermented pumpkin, and I mean that like that could mess some people up, but I didn't mind the smell. Wow, you know what? This one though. And from look at that, too much glue on the foot band, so we got damage at the bottom. And from the box, before I took out the cellophane, I noticed some cracking here. I didn't drop it. I noticed it after I bought it. But I was already in the car and I already left. I was like, son of a bitch. So I can't blame AJ because AJ stuff is never coming in like. It's like he's just damaging it. Probably got damaged in the mail because I watched the guy from the cigar shop, my friend. He opened up the box right in front of me. So, if the boxes were thrown around and shipping, and somewhere something happened. But of course, I picked the one cigar that had some damage to it. So if any kind of wrapper separation going on with this, that's not going to be the cigar's fault as far as construction. Some idiot putting too much glue on the footband, that's not a construction issue. That's a packaging issue. It's like a woman putting on too much lipstick. So let me cut this. As far as the blend, I actually was kind of excited to smoke this because anything that's going to be an AJ Fernandez, but sometimes when you work for other people, and you get some unique stuff sometimes. But the damage is going to piss me off. It's a Nicaraguan Puro, of course. It's windy out now. Now, the cigar does have a pungent smell, which that's good. It is what it is. Yeah, this thing's gonna be all busted up from that footband, and there's nothing we can do about that. Oh shit! Nothing we can do it. I like the way it smells. Even the aromatics smell nice. Did I buy the newest, most damaged cigar ever made? That's not the blend's fault. Yeah, so this shit up here was damaged in the box. And then the shit down here was damaged for the band. But because I'm an honest reviewer, that's not a construction issue. Something got damaged in shipping or whatever the fuck. Or the guy that slammed him into the box, whoever working for AJ was mad that day. And whoever put this fucking band on, I mean, holy shit. And sometimes that doesn't matter, but this wrapper is actually not a super thick. It's a darker wrapper, but it's not super thick for an AJ wrapper. So that's happening from the foot damage. Nevertheless, let's talk about the flavor of the actual cigar. Mine is damage on top and the bottom. Shit. It's like getting shot in the foot and the head. I mean, what the fuck? Jaw is fantastic. Any burn issues, guys, this cigar is getting a pass today. Normally, I'm very hard on cigars, and I'll be hard on the flavor of this cigar. But the price point, $10, up or down. The internet, probably a little less. At a store, give or take, probably $10. I paid $10, so very reasonable in this day and age for a premium cigar in the mid-tier market. How does it taste? That's fucking phenomenal. That's a great cigar. I wish it didn't say Onyx. I don't care about the brand. The copper is a little, I don't know, whatever, gives a shit. But I'm leaving it alone because there's so much damage up on top. Like, fuck. How did I buy the ugliest cigar in the box? That's not. I know AJ's manufacturing, and when I buy AJ Fernandez cigars, they're not fancy, but the quality. But I never have these issues, so something fuck happened. It was dropped. Someone in the factory threw it in the box. That is a phenomenal blend. That's a box-worthy cigar. I'm being dead serious. It's a medium full strength off the bat. If you like cigars like the Camacho Broadleaf, I'm not saying it has the same profile, but that kind of vibe, the new Broadleaf on the Camacho, you're gonna like the vintage. And what's funny is they both have a copper kind of, caramel-looking band. What a great profile. I wish it wasn't so fucking damaged. Like I never enjoyed a cigar so much that's so ugly and damaged, but it's not a quality control issue. That's not as far as construction. That's this motherfucking shit is gonna cause problems. That's gonna cause problems. And then up here, like I already said, it was already cracked and shit. How did I not realize it until I got in the car and I left? Wow, that's a heavy medium full, but a great blend. I gotta stop looking. I gotta put a blinder on. I gotta stop looking at the cigar because all that damage is not the cigar's fault. A heavy medium full. It's a delicious blend. It's very sweet, but it's very spicy. But it's a pungently sweet and sour kind of a mix. That's phenomenal. That is fucking phenomenal. Long, heavy, finish, strong. Bold cigar. Phenomenal. Cigar says vintage Nicaragua. Who gives a shit about that? It's a great cigar. Very nutty, like peanut butter. Peanutty. A very nutty penis. Peanutty. I need a fucking drink. Okay. Creamy peanut butter. This wrapper is getting all fucked up from both sides. I mean, like in a mob movie, they whack the guy, they shoot him in the back of the head with a .32, and then he's on the ground and they shoot him twice in the foot. Why? You know, come on, the cigar was already damaged. Both sides, I can't. No matter where I look, I'm looking at it. It's ugly. And that's not the cigar's fault too. Flavor's great. This is like a bipolar review because the cigar is damaged, but the flavor is phenomenal. Heavy, medium full, syrupy, sweet, almost like a caramel, somewhere between that, but not exactly like caramel. Maybe more like what else is like toffee, somewhere between that. That's very nice. Peanut butter, that's very nice. A lot of black pepper spice. Good amount of earth as well. Very heavy. It's 70% the darkness. 70%. So if you're looking for a bold cigar that's darker than Connecticut, that's along the lines of a sun-grown, with a long heavy finish, with a great price point, with phenomenal flavor, from a brand you don't give a shit about, Onyx, And from a guy, AJ Fernandez, that, he'll mate with anyone. AJ Fernandez is the biggest cigar whore in the industry. But I love AJ Fernandez because some of the stuff is a win. It's kind of like AJ Fernandez is like in the movie Aliens, where the guy's walking around on a spaceship or on a planet and the fucking thing grabs on his face. That's AJ. Bye, AJ, bitch. And then all of a sudden, like, Monte Cristo by AJ Fernandez. You're like, oh, fucking shit. Romeo's like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, shit. The only one he hasn't gotten Cohiba yet, or Macanudo. They told me they won't let that happen. The guys I know from General said no. Cohiba's their baby, but AJ sitting there at night. How do I get into Cohiba's mouth? I guess he hasn't got him yet in the right Illuminati party, and then he gets some evidence, and then. Burn's going great considering the absolute damage to the cigar. We're going to hope to burn right to the damage. Construction, draw, burn, flavor, phenomenal. This is a box-worthy cigar. It's a 4.6 off the bat. As far as just a great mid-tier cigar. Phenomenal flavor. I mean, really, buy a box. This is Toro. I mean, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Get them online, save some money. What a great stick. But here's the problem. If you go to a store, maybe just look for damage. If the wrapper's slightly delicate, please look for damage. I'm warning you on that. The damage has nothing to do with the cigar. It's not like they roll the cigar and and the final step for construction is sledgehammer, So like something happened, okay, and that's not the cigar's fault. Now the glue, that's the guy gluing that shit. And that was fucked up. Shit, yeah. This is getting stronger. Damn. So much fucking pungent cedars coming into the mix too. It's almost full strength. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this exciting of a cigar. Great stick. We're back in a place that the sun only gets brighter the later the day goes. I just can't believe how bright this fucking sun is. I can't even see the screen. So this cigar has such great construction. It burned through all that fucking damage. So clearly this is an issue, but also this band, the second band I took off, and it was stuck on for a long time. It just fell off. How do you know it's stuck off? Does Richie lie? Does Richie fucking lie? I am going to personally try to contact AJ Fernandez tomorrow. I don't give a shit. The company, the phone number, email. What a great blend and a great price point. What a great cigar. But somebody at the factory, somebody at the factory really fucked up as far as the bands. So, regardless. So I got one that would, but see, the bands wouldn't have damaged it. It only would have damaged once you take it off. So this cigar was damaged before I took the bands off, and then taking the bands off, it was salt on the wound, baby. So my pussy's hurting right now. As far as the blend, phenomenal. It's going to be a 4.65. It's going to be a stellar mid-tier cigar that really performs. Aging, yeah, you could age this thing 1-2 years and it will still be strong as fuck. And we know AJ's age well, and it is complex, sweet, nutty, peanut butter, creamy, very salty, tons of black pepper spice, no red pepper. Long, heavy finish, slight of earth. Earth's not a major point. And very sweet, somewhere between caramel and like a toffee kind of a feel, or whatever the fuck. It's a great cigar. If you like the Camacho broadleaf, you can enjoy this just the same. Although the Camacho broadleaf is definitely more pungent on the sweetness though. Although this is sweetness, it's great. It's phenomenal. I have nothing bad to say about it. Even though all this damage, baby, that's not the cigar's fault. Between the delivery system, whoever delivered that box and kicked it down the ugly steps, and the guy at the factory, that company, I called the guy at the shop, and he said he's going to check the box. He offered to give me a new one. I said, no, bro, the cigar is smoking fine. I said I wasn't trying to get a free cigar. But I said, just please check the box to see, maybe you can get a credit, because maybe Maybe they're all fucked from his distributor. Draw is great. I've never had a cigar so damaged, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it so much. Maybe that's the message, you know? Is your life damaged right now? Did somebody crack your wrapper? Did somebody use too much glue? Maybe behind your back you weren't ready for it. Maybe you didn't see it coming, baby. That's all right. There's no cigars in prison, is there? So sometimes the only legal option you got is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sometimes to keep everything you have, your only option is nothing. Nothing. Fold, walk away from the table, whether you cash out your chips or just leave the chips and you go, fuck, just get out of the goddamn casino. With a bold, heavy cigar, very rich flavors. Enjoying it. Let's drop the ash because I want to see if it picks up. Oh, it's got solid construction. It's like self-healing. It was like Wolverine, the cigar, even though it's so damaged. I've had cigars with no damage that didn't hold ash like that and burn right through. So, no touch-ups with complete damage. I don't know. You've seen it first with Richie. Fuck, it's getting stronger. That's full strength right there. Let's see right here. Let's see how much glue are they going to use. Oh yeah. Oh. You're going to hurt my pussy more? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Great. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Wow. Come on, AJ. It's not his fault. Somebody at the factory did that. But his blending was precise on this. The tobacco is phenomenal. It's using an aged wrapper from a crop in 2019 from his farm. This is a Nicaraguan Puro. What a great cigar. I would have loved to see this cigar like 2-3 years from now. Minus all the glue. And minus being kicked down the steps. It's like, what did Ace Ventura deliver this, kicking it down the street? Tons of smoky cedar too. Wow. The cigar's got everything. Power, strength, spice, complex flavors, complex sweetness, heaviness, long finish. Got a nice profile at 70% darkness, so I like it. If the cigar would have been pushed even darker or even stronger, it is bold enough. So it's pairing well with the bourbon, so it is what it is. If you're looking for a great stick at a great price, that's way better than the price point. Or something to invest in to let it sit for 6 months. Maybe 6 months to see what happens. You know, obviously you're not going to smoke the whole box, but definitely box worthy. I could do this again. Well, smoking to the end here, last third. Smoked straight through, no touch-ups on the life of everyone here. Look, we had bands that were fucking up the wrapper. We had a cigar that was already damaged before we even touched the wrappers. And this cigar smoked straight through multiple different kinds of damages. If any cigar deserved the Purple Heart, it'd be this one. That's some good construction. Phenomenal flavor, strong, ballsy. For newbies, no. Perhaps Maybe you buy a box, let it sit around for 6 months, a year, see what happens. Let me know. But great blend, complex flavors. Just try not to destroy it. I'm just gonna rip that piece. But I felt so bad for this cigar. I mean, he got ran over twice by a dump truck. Phenomenal flavor. 4.65, box worthy, reusable. If you want a strong 70% darkness, everything. Sweet, sour, spicy, heaviness, long flavor, and better than the price point. From a brand, Onyx, who gives a shit, and from a guy that he's been working very hard. I don't lie. That's a great blend. That's great tobacco. That simply got damaged. Not by me. You're gonna like this cigar, I guarantee it. Wow. Not a breakfast cigar.